Okay, day 3 of What Are You Growing? So, today's scripture is a little dense. So, this one's going to be broken down over 2 days. We're going to Matthew chapter 7, verses 15 through 20. This scripture reads, "Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. You will recognize them by their fruits. Are grapes gathered from thorn bushes, or figs from thistles? So every healthy tree bears good fruit, but the diseased tree bears bad fruit. A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a diseased tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus you will recognize them by their fruits." All right, so this has a lot in it, and what I'm really loving is, depending on what Bible you read, they have section titles, and this one is called "A Tree and Its Fruit." And because we're talking about what are you growing, you can almost think of yourself as a tree. And where this scripture begins, or this section begins talking about false prophets, a lot of times we miss those. We miss those people or those things that are pouring into our lives that aren't really good for us. So think about if you're trying to grow a plant, and what does a plant need? Water and sunlight, maybe some plant food, but water and sunlight. But you're pouring Coke in it. What do you think soda is going to do to this plant? Is it really going to help it grow? I mean, some people may argue the sugar in the Coke may help it grow, but that plant isn't going to thrive off of that. So those false prophets, they can come to you and they can look like a good thing, but they're not. They can be very deceptive, and we got to keep our guard up and be vigilant of that, because that in itself can be what is stunting your growth. So if you're thinking that you're supposed to be growing fruit, but you have these false prophets, this could be a leader at a church, this could be a leader in your group, this could be just someone that's in your life that is that holds a prominent role. And if they're pouring the wrong things into you, they're giving you this false prophecy, and they themselves are this false prophet, it's destruction that you really don't want. So watch that. The next few verses go even deeper into the actual fruit that's coming from you, but we're going to pick that up tomorrow. So stick with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.